right, back to the house. That was actually a lazy session from yesterday after work. It was nice also to meet some local skateboarders whom I had the chance to skate with. The main purpose of this video was actually about something I want to share with you, I want to show you, and it's something very cool I got the past week. Two skateboard decks, which I bought the past week, and they are really gnarly. So the first one is, you probably know Jim Greco, one of my favorite skateboarders from the 2000s, who is also the owner of Deathwish Skateboards, along with Eric Ellington. So he has, besides Deathwish, he has a side project, a side company, which is solely made for him to express his own creativity, his own art. So, and it's Hammer Skateboards. So I found his Hammer Pro model, Jim Greco, with Chucky, the evil doll, and this is so cool. So the top layer is the company logo, Hammer, is just a hammer. And for what I know, because I did a little research, Hammer Skateboards doesn't have a team because, as I just said, it's been created by Jim solely for him to express his own creativity. So that's it. I think it's just himself indeed. Any board has got his own name, so it's like a side project, like a sort of like mini sister company related to Deathwish and therefore Baker Boys Distribution. And another cool deck I'd like to show you is favorite skateboarder of mine. It's Jamie Thomas. Jamie Thomas has been around for a long time. And in a way, it's linked to Jim Greco because Jim Greco, before being with Baker Distribution, and so Baker and eventually Deathwish, used to ride for Zero. So who is the owner of Zero? Jamie Thomas. So, and I've decided that was something that was in my head recently to buy myself a Zero board. The reason is because when I started skating back in the early 2000s, I used to ride with mystery board, which is basically, it used to be Zero. It used to be a sister company of Zero. And I never really owned an actual Zero board. And Jamie Thomas is one of my favorite skateboarders. So I decided to got myself a Zero. And I think that I really dig the graphic. This one right here with the cross. And you might agree or disagree. I really like the message that Jamie Thomas has, and I think he's doing good, and I really appreciate it. It's a good message, it's a positive message. And so another reason why I wanted to buy a Zero is not only because I used to ride a sister company of Zero back in early 2000, which was Mystery, and also because in the past, like at least 5 years, I've been skating solely deluxe distribution decks, Panta, Hero, Rio, and Crooked, and sometimes some Baker or Deathwish, so Baker board distribution. Since I've been riding the same concave, the same board, the same company for so long, I wanted to try something different. So that's why I decided to get myself a Zero Jamie Thomas board, even because I really always liked Jamie Thomas style, and I never really had any Jamie Thomas skateboard in my entire life. So, and I've been skating since early 2000. So I've been skating actually for exactly 20 years because it was 20 years ago and it was 2005 when I started skating. It was middle 2000s. So um, let's have a look on both. Yeah, they're gnarly. Sick. Right, so this is it for now, really. And also, tomorrow it's June 21st and it's International Skateboarding Day. So let's go out and skate tomorrow. I'm taking a break from skating today. I'm listening to my body because my legs are a little tired. And yeah, for sure, tomorrow after work, I'll grab my board and I'll go right away out skateboarding. So happy skateboarding day on June 21st and see you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching.